So do you have any ideas on how we can investigate this?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts. I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminal. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because...
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legend. In any case, I probably can't take over their mind. No way, that's too risky.
You mean it'd be too easy to get...
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from a...
That's a good point. Spoken like the god...
We're in the dark as of now. Since, after all, every person in Sumi...
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense, spill the beans!
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual...
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your idea.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't...
You're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al-Haytham. He seems like he acts alone, and he...
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named...
Setaria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by... Paimon still remembers the smug...
She was born in the...
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working...
The name Setaria means star. When she lived in the... Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's... Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought... The star began to wave. Let's continue.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to... No way,
You mean...
No, doing that would...
That's a good point. Nahida,
According to a...
okay.
Well, then I should find...
You're saying we should Oh, but
Actually, I already...
Satari. We ran into her base. Paimon's still...
Mm-hmm. She was born in the...
Oh, Paimon.
The name Satari. Later on, soon after, the star began to wave, but in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed...
From the sound of it, but she doesn't really...
Indeed, she's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny right. We must that way. From my past observations, Sataria will take a day tomorrow afternoon to prepare. This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling
So should we...
No,
Talking style and key?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over the divine voice of wisdom?
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding his future. Can we get a fortune?
Of course. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the...
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for... Many tens of thousands of years. Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune-telling you've ever done.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is, suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well,
if you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Is this another one of
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samir. When they start talking...
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
we caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take...
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like
Speaking of, where did you learn this
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. After that, I began making pottery.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something...
So is your father still working?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since
I see. We wish him peace and I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it.
No problem. Rest easy.
This should be our final stop.
Nahida,
It's my duty to protect Samira's citizens.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh?
Sorry. If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about...
After all, I grew up with Butt.
What an admirable...
Sure, but you'll find hard work.
So this rest...
That's right. It's not...
I see.
So, was that...
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar... Cetaria's... I remember that, although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate...
Oh, Pine! Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Cetaria is also too smart to fall for any simple trick. If we simply engage... But, if we were to...
So, you...
Yep. As long as everything goes smooth...
so that...
Exactly.
Huh?
That's no problem. Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never...
You're not wrong. It's always...
if it was a...
Yeah, don't be...
All right.
Here she comes. Cetari...
Let's quietly... As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right?
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure?
Well, actually they have many names.
Huh, I see. I imagine...
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today?
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been...
A mess?
Well, Could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work?
I hear you. Nope. The gods are asking Sitaria, why haven't you gone?
Why haven't I gone home?
Sitaria, why don't you just...
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to...
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia.
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal
Oh, no. As a child, I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Oh, she just ran.
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida.
All I know... Anyway...
He's out of teams now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I... Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Huh? Wasn't he nursing a leg injury?
He sprained his arm a while.
Actually, well...
Yeah, he's been retired there for...
If you could find the time, he has a quick temp...
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The academia or the I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose...
Akeem! You don't mean... You've also become a believer of...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa, Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really zero... But once everything...
Come on, Sitaria's already started talking with Shisha.
So, like, as if...
Oh, right. I celebrated...
Wait, how could you be...
Are you still failing to realize that the
Jishan...
What an absurd question. You make it sound like, in reality...
Please stop!
Even now, Sitaria's still trying to run.
She can no longer...
Hey, she's...
This is the most...
Mercenary, you please, try... Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to heretics. The Scarlet King...
Miss Sitaria. The Scarlet King. You must face the truth, Sitaria. You tread a child of the Scarlet King. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
I've also been running, but no matter how much I may try to...
You won't necessarily... That's not important. If you could provide some assistance in this...
I've actually never believed in the gods. Please tell me, what can I...
How much...
I was just one of... But I know very... I've just been... However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the...
To fight against the
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assist... One thing, though. I won't be able to transfer the documents to you.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't...
Don't worry about... I'm only suggesting...
Alright, I trust.
So...
that...
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. Maybe it's time.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Satari.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, now
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods...
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Cat.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out if something were to after all.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Off? What do you feel? It's the...
No, I think he's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Huh. Maybe...
I also can't quite...
Well, there really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards. This hour of the night.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru! Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
This should be far enough. Is the heater going to be okay? Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a... He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled, and that even the sages are wary of him. Yeah, but what are the Fatui... Yeah, Nahida said we'll meet again. You mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sage, even though he turned it down at the time? There's no time to lose. Let's go to...
Hold it right there! A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around.
Are you mercenary?
Core of 30! We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru.
The outcast? An outcast from the... But why wouldn't the Doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut...
You're up!
Shine down!
Time for takeoff.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's play. Yeah. Brace yourself. Yeah.
That's close enough.
Think you can get away?
Gather!
Here we go!
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite? Yeah. Looks like what? But this doctor guy seems like, going up against smart.
Traveler
Kale!
As a result.
Oh, Kale. Speaking of time.
Oh, Master.
He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidity?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari. No, I only felt.
I know that before. A research. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Got it. Well. Wait! Look who it is! Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human mind. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up. Even a pool of...
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my...
Well, we understand that point now. Please,
When you left, instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. Luckily, I wouldn't be... I gave away also.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. Plus,
we shouldn't give up.
Actually,
Yes, I have. You didn't come...
We're looking for a scholar we know.
Okay, let's just...
Off we go! Adventure time! Traveler?
The voice! It's a page!
Ah, what a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar!
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends.
Hypatia? Wait, no. Did you...
What do you think? My consciousness...
You did it? Congratulations!
When my consciousness...
That sounds incredible!
Oh, remember? My current self has not only gained...
You can do that?
I've never heard of...
Hold on.
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll have...
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything, but how is he connected to the divine consciousness that...
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Alas, if only that which beats within my chest was...
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the dark?
Apasia?
That's how I always thought everything should... Wait, have I... already lost my mind?
Wait, something isn't right.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way What? You swapped... Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while the doctor has... But even in a
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time! Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that... Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and light. Huh. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, but...
Paimon. That's all right. I've spent some time with you, and it...
Thank you, Tainari.
Then all I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something? What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened.
Tainari?
I did. If I didn't take it... Now that you... But I still didn't expect the doctor from your description. But then...
Yeah. It feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals. Right.
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go, come find me here if there's...
Thanks, Tainari. Just past this wall is... Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh...
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haytham went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the... Where did he go? How did we loot...
More Eremite mercenaries? How are they working?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you along. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of... All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al Haytham. You know, last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia?
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's head. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia...
Oh, right, you...
I have no interest. And these days... not quite. To tell you the truth,
I'm still in. Everyone said, which brings me back. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, you're to have that kind of reaction. I think you must have realized.
Al-Haytham, you really have a...
So that's... But that does prove you do have... No.
That's right! We have the same plan as you!
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village.
It's always better...
Before us lies...
Whoa.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken.
Al-Haytham. Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassin.
Seemed to me more like your own personal... Yes. General Mahamat.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham. If I were you, I have been pursuing this scribe for...
Has Al-Haytham done so...
I won't waste my breath. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a mantra.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, as far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your Have you been given a mission that's... If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your...
I should have known you'd be difficult to...
You two!
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great, finally! You gotta help us out.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with but how dare you? It seems like... Hey!
Whoa, what's going on?
Ouch. Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Someone's calling for us!
That sounded like... come on!
All right.
Well, hey, wanna play sardines with three people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sands... Please, let me introduce myself.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon.
There's no need to thank me.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
All right. Now, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no... So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
On second...
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right. I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying?
I have nothing to hide. So there's no shame in While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather,
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning, and as General Maham, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission. The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have...
So they...
I realized then that the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless. I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. I will never give up on this.
Sino seems to... Plus, now that he's no longer the general... Well, Sino...
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation between... The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute that?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with
Al-Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment... Unfortunately, their words contain... From my perspective... So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized that I'd been less...
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told... So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered...
Criminals do love to talk.
Even though I ran into the trap, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike...
That's true.
I'm willing to apologize. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. After all,
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham. That Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their...
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia.
Fine. Although you haven't
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad. And now you, Dia. I believe...
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were My I had nothing, but then I saw these...
Is that all? Well...
That's more like it.
Whoa! What was that?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves...
Creatures? In the sandstorm?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not...
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry.
The winds died down. Candace still...
When you put it that way,
Yes. They just keep coming in waves.
Leave this. I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
I will have order.
Brace yourselves. Yeah. Let's light it up. Off we go. I'm going in. Here we go. Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Solidify!
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Inazuma shines eternal! Time for takeoff! Illusion shattered!
Gather! This is order!
Let's light it up!
The creature stopped appearing.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hand. I am the chief of Aru.
Sir, I am also...
I can't... Besides...
So, Irminsul's with
Everything in the...
Everyone in,
Village Keeper?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Most of them are scholars who the academia believes that they're...
Alas, but no one in the village...
I've had encounters with those people.
The Matra are the ones...
Mock me if you will. But if you are guilty, I will...
Oh, you're the former general...
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? But, is it really...
I'll be grateful. I'd start by...
Adventure time! Adventure time! Off we go!
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing as sent. Do you still have any questions? One of my former subordinates, the Academe, when initially, Aru village was struck suddenly, despite the power. After that,
The soft green light? Paimon thinks so too.
in theory,
Oh, no wonder.
if you are able... So, what do you... Really?
What?
No, Lesser Lord, the Academe... In addition,
No way!
I've spent...
Good!
Look, how can this be? To think.
Alright, now it's our turn, but easier.
Excuse me, are...
Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Is your grandpa...
Hey, don't...
The person you're referring to is not a local. Yet you are.
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to the village.
Ah, I was planning to go out and take...
Whoa.
Sorry, I was only listening.
All right.
Adventure time!
You're back already.
We just wanted...
Huh?
Yes. Isak's parents were unfortunate later. However, one summer night, so Grandpa the next morning, it's said that Isak was through.
All this somehow.
Perhaps. It's also my...
Maybe the people...
Huh?
No, nothing.
Perhaps you are more...
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you! We've cleared every... Really? Yeah!
Alright.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Excuse me?
You mean the village? When I was eating... anything...
The scholars that... Don't change this.
Right, but honestly...
Do you also think...
Grandpa... it still feels... Well, what a...
Gotcha! Sir?
Oh, the last time I...
Oh, yeah.
I've known you since...
Wow, what?
Okay.
Huh? Don't say anything for now. Let's head over there. Listen.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our...
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this still.
Haven't you noticed? Delavar was saying that many people... Isn't it a sign?
Huh.
Exactly.
Now, repeat everything you've just said.
Huh?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's got...
Let's not get on his bad side, okay?
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King.
Well, I only know a few things from here.
Hey, go on.
It's true. Would you want to live like this if you were in our... Delavar also...
Is that...
seems like...
Please. The people here really like the Scarlet King.
Where is the...
I haven't run into...
No, not at all.
Sounds like you're not...
No.
I have many... So you'd best don't do any...
Yes, got...
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrified. He didn't try to reassure us at all.
I heard.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like very well.
Isaac!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you. Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense.
A certain trap.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too?
Yes. Not...
Wait.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at time? In the forest.
What are you looking for?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon?
Although the traces have been from the size and shape, the scent is quite faint.
But who would come looking for Grandpa?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the...
Huh? So you can lure some... Hey! What's wrong?
Exactly. Even deep within the clutches of...
No.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappear...
It's highly...
Please, you have to save my grandpa.
Sounds like we'd better...
Let's head to Aru...
Right.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to...
Ah, welcome back.
Oh,
You bet.
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all?
Huh.
Did you find out any... I see.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond. Not to mention, it seems some...
Makes sense.
So...
If it was any up, didn't you say that the village...
If Paimon remembers...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the Scar Riddle... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change—
Tia! You're
amazing! No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern is—
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right— Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders— The desert, compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no I need to go... Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where...
Alright, sounds like a plan. Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every...
I know what you mean. I had the same... Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall... It was only after I grew up that I realized. The Wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. We're cheap labor. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like Sataria are... I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Thea.
No. Besides...
Yep, we gotta...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Just our luck.
You mean, you don't...
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello!
Anyway...
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have.
I've got a...
Hey,
keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If they're...
Yes, how considerate of you.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild...
Oh no! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholar.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew...
And you...
So you and
But you got one...
If that's the case...
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the wall...
Delavar. And Enger. You're here too, huh?
Long time no...
Dia.
Yeah.
See?
You're not wrong.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Shine down!
You're open! Dodge this!
I'm going in!
You're open!
Think you can get away? Illusion shattered! Let's light it up!
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, I'm guessing you're in... And of course, even though you... That's so-called... That's what you thought. And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. Okay.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in...
No task can be...
Oh!
Those two who were snooping around were...
Oh!
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and alcohol.
What about
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to That's what you want?
Wait!
No.
Wow!
Ah, you're
So...
Hmm?
About,
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you...
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about Dunyarzad's just an ordinary... I've begun to... But I see through...
Dia...
Anyway... This should be all.
All right.
Candace will be... She's been guarding Aru village for...
While I'm quite...
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for thee...
Penny's at your team.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Paimon's...
We've known each other...
Oh!
Yep, I get... Us mercs.
Well, Paimon...
Really?
Oh, Simon...
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh!
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Candace, where... Whoa! You look furious!
Do I?
Oh, there's
Perhaps I... Still...
Yeah, please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Sino taught her well.
You fear death. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here.
You've made your.
We may both be the people of Aru. A war would only.
I'll tell you every.
I'm listening.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip?
Yes, it was all that Mystery Man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike.
Wait, He got us. You gotta believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me.
I believe I may know what's going.
Uncle On?
Okay.
If my sister... Sometime it's...
Which means...
Not the academia again.
Just as I... But what could they...
People are nothing... Regardless. Our top priority now is locating the Village Keeper.
You're right.
Time to go.
Yes. Pack up.
You got it.
All right.
Let's meet back.
Well...
You were gone... Hey, what's...
You never...
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly... there's just nothing super...
Well, anyway...
Enough with the silent trick!
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with...
Al-Haytham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah, you're...
While you were in...
Really? Paimon...
To be honest, not to mention...
Huh? Right here?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take...
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're... In other words, do you truly believe every single...
You mean...
Hiding the truth. Remember what... By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concern. Glad you're following. Among those... The...
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and
Right. You were asking about the
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the Radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty...
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they...
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru Village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then...
By getting involved...
I'll pass on... You said that
We're on it!
Miss Shawnee,
Mr. Al...
Huh?
go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you... hi. Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's very... Before, Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really resident, but we have friends.
I want... My apologies for...
I'll hate them to...
The fact is that I'm...
Speaking of what...
Yeah, slowly, I just stopped talking, and then it happened.
You can tell them.
Alright, I actually... Perhaps... It used to be...
I confirmed it, but because we're in the middle...
There's really...
I think they used to use it for treating...
Yeah!
Off we go!
Sounds good to me.
Why do they never miss? Now that's what I call treasure.
Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere. Monsters, watch out!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Now you shall perish!
Order guide you.
Shine down!
Time for takeoff.
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Everybody stand back!
Solidify! I will have order.
Shine down!
There is no escape! Let's light it up!
They were easier to, He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game, too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take... Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to until then. I'm taking a break.
Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below. Something is off about the interior here. As I thought. There's a...
Wow. It's like they tuck... Oh, it looks like they're...
Just what will we come across this time?
Close enough. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Let's light it up. Absurd! Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Stabilize! escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Going in!
I will have order.
There is no escape!
Germinate!
Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Solidified! Stabilize!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! There is no escape! Ha!
better guide you.
Let's light it up!
Propagate! Spring forth!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! It's a miracle! There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Adventure time! Light it up! Everybody stand back!
I will have order.
Now you shall perish! There is no escape! Let's light it up!
Solidified!
Going in! Illusion shattered!
A reward on the road.
Stabilize!
Shine down! Let's light it up!
Germinate!
There is no escape! It's my lucky day! Adventure time! Off we go! Give me a moment to compose myself.